10 mutant animals around the world. Like and subscribe right now or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Now that we got that out of the way, it's time to have a serious talk. We're talking about mutations that appear in animals which are sometimes caused by the radioactive waste thrown willy-nilly all over the place. Although some of these cases are caused by human irresponsibility, many of them are actually natural. They sure are rare, but they look extremely cruel. While some of these animals have managed to live with the disabilities, for others, it meant instant death. There are many animals out there that still suffer from the Chernobyl accident, so we're taking this video to call out to anyone who's out there watching to stop dumping waste wherever they can. We need to be responsible with the environment. So that's why today we're going to be looking at the very sad cases of 10 mutant animals. Let's go, guys. Number 10, Cyclops cat. We told you these are sad cases. Our first pick includes a one-eyed kitten. His name was Cleod, and the owners were shocked to discover that the pet they were waiting to see for so long turned out to be Delta dysfunctional card. Their cat was pregnant with 3 babies when she went into labor. They took her to the vet. Everything went fine in the operation room, but one of the kittens was born with only one eye, and it seemed to be missing a nose. They filmed him for a short while and then took the kitten home. After only a few weeks, the owners decided to put him to sleep. They say that if they didn't put him down, it would only suffer more as a result. He didn't feel a thing and went peacefully. The people, as well as the vet, were stunned at what they saw. This little baby was born in 2012, and the owner's video has conquered the world and broke everyone's heart. Rest in peace, little guy. Two-legged dog. This is Duncan. He's now 6 years old and continues to beat the odds despite his birth defect. When the pup was born, he had no back legs. The owners say that they were contacted by one of their supporters from Colorado when he noticed the neighbor next door had an unusual puppy. When he was 3 months old, Duncan got a new home. Amanda and Gary say that this dog is just like any other normal dog. He loves to play and hates water, but he's trying to learn how to swim. Duncan's a very energetic dog who likes to run around the yard despite his disability. He's a true inspiration. The owners say Duncan had to learn everything the hard way. This little pup does love everything. He runs up and down stairs, fetches balls, and get this, he doesn't know he's got no legs. A little joke the owners tell everyone who meets their puppy, and they're stunned by his appearance. Translucent frog. Not everybody likes frogs. They're green and their skin's kind of rough, which is not that pleasant to touch. Now, these frogs were found in Russia, and they're completely different. They look like some horrible experiment gone wrong. The Russian researchers found about 40 of these frogs near a lake where they used to dump chemical waste. They say the lake was so polluted that at one point it changed its color from blue to orange. This must have affected the eggs, theorized the researchers, as they were left unprotected from the environment, which made them lose their green pigment. The skin is completely translucent, so much so that you can see their veins, and their still beating hearts pumping blood inside their little bodies. They even had black eyes, which makes them all the more peculiar. The researchers have to figure out whether this condition was actually caused by the pollution or something else. Cat. Mice, you better watch out. This cat's about to learn to fly. Felines are one of the most common domestic pets that purrs and likes to scratch its sharp nails on surfaces, as well as cough up a fur ball every now and then. But this Chinese cat is different. The locals say it's like nothing they've ever seen before. The cat wasn't born with the condition. It sort of developed it later on. At around age 1, 2 bumps started appearing on the back of this white fur ball. A few months later, they turned into fully functioning wings. Now, this can occur due to matted fur, which just needs to be trimmed because of hygienic reasons, but many cases, including one dating back to 1800, shows cats with skin-like extremities in the middle of their backs. Oh, we're calling it. It's creepy. Number 6, two-headed turtle. Polycephaly is the rare phenomenon of living by having two or more heads on one body. That's what we're going to be looking at today with this small but cute two-headed turtle. They're very rare to come across, and this is not even considered a disability. That's why these turtles have been known to get a good price on the market. If you want to buy one, it'll cost you a lot more than if you want to buy an ordinary turtle. This phenomenon usually occurs in species that are smaller in size compared to the giant turtles, therefore they're usually sold as pets. My God, they're so cute. You could just eat them up. Figuratively, though. Don't get any ideas. Number 5, dog bodybuilder. Wendy must have been hitting the gym lately. She's so ripped. She taking juice? Well, when you first look at her, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But Wendy's just another 100% whippet with rage genetic mutation. She has twice as much muscle as other dogs in the breed. All of this is not without a price, as her massive size puts a lot of strain on her heart, which has to work twice as hard to get the blood flowing to all of her muscles. Researchers in China say that they're able to take this gene from other dog breeds and incorporate it into whippet to create the same effect, basically. Number 4, one-legged snake. Ding Qiangshu, a 66-year-old Chinese woman, received an unpleasant surprise in the middle of the night. She heard some scratching noises in her room and she woke up. Upon turning on the light in her room, she saw a terrifying creature that looked like a snake clinging to her wall with one leg. The woman, not knowing what to do, immediately ran to the shoe cabinet, got the heaviest one she could find, and beat the snake to death. That was no problem, as the snake was only 16 inches long and the thickness of your pinky. After preserving the animal in alcohol, she called the authorities, which took the snake to examine it. Scientists said that the usual mutation for snakes is polycephaly, but not feet. They've never encountered a snake who had a foot sticking out of its belly. Number 3, three-headed frog. Found near the nursery in the Green Umbrella Resort, this weird frog caught worldwide attention, and people from all over the UK flocked to see this rare phenomenon in real life. They call it Froggy, the name given to the frog by the children who found it, and this is one of the rare mutant cases of frogs having 3 heads and 6 legs. Even researchers were baffled by its appearance. They say that even though the fish seems to be operating normally, they are uncertain whether all 3 of the heads eat. Froggy's back in the wilderness as it escaped from the hands of the nursery staff when they were showing it off to the local tourists. Scientists feared that this mutation is caused from pollution, which actually messed with the hormones of the frog during its developmental stages. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it in a future video. Number 2, two-headed calf. Luckily, the name of the calf that was born with 2 heads has literally lived up to its name, despite the fact that the farmer from Campbellsville, Kentucky received an unusual surprise. They say they love it just as much as any of the other calves. When a calf is born with polycephaly, their days are numbered, the longest being 40 days old, but Lucky seems to be beating records. The family takes special care of it and they hand feed the baby calf. Its mama is constantly cleaning it with her tongue and tending to her, so despite her tough situation, she was born into a very loving family, to say the least.
I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. If you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it, it really works.
Number 1, pig with penis on its head. Well, there you go. We've now seen it all, folks. It's an actual mutated pig with what looks like a penis on its head. And it was born in, surprise, surprise, China. I mean, what is going on in that country? The pig had a human-like face and was holding its tongue out as if it had difficulty breathing. This little piglet had round, big eyes and ears that seemed to be flat against its head. Not sure what caused these genetic mutations, but it led to a lot of people to speculate that the deformities were caused by pollution, as they've been known to cause similar mutations in other animals as well. Because of its unusual appearance, this little fellow was a hit on the internet, and a video immediately went viral. So that's our list, guys. Have you ever encountered any other animals with mutations? Please tell us in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like these, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of them. As always, thanks for watching.